For me, is the culture,
Okay.
the way they see things. For me, is the people, and the people, the culture. Coming to America, I realized that Americans are weird in a way.
Yeah, weird.
They don't born you well. Hey, no, you can't try that in Nigeria. No, there's a whole lot of respect in that. Though there are people that are rude, but if you are rude, you have to be rude. Like you have to use your sense and be rude. Just if not, you have to go into the principles of that. That's like a big case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I just like about American schools is, and I wish Nigeria teachers and Nigeria schools would be like that. It's take time and explain to the kids.
For you.
It's the same. Like I remember, I said math to one of my manager, and the way the lady looked at me like, "What? What do you mean?" I'm like, "Sorry, I'm so sorry." And they're like, "Hi, you have to call them by their name." They really respect. They really like it. Like Nigeria, where greeting is like a very big issue for them. If you don't say good afternoon, or you don't lie down on the floor, you don't give them the respect that they deserve, they will just see you as a disrespectful person. But not here in America.
Temptations left and right. You yourself, like nobody will just want to talk to you. Like my own school.
Yeah.
Because like in lunch, I will sit down like this. I'll just be looking. Nobody want to talk to you. If you don't go and say hi to, they will not say hi to you. And even if you say hi to them today, tomorrow if they see you, they will pass. As if like you'll be like, it's not this person I said hi to, and she was like, oh, maybe we can be friends. How? When? Like you said, you'll be like, you'll be down because you feel like there's no one cares, that there's no one here for you, and that kind of thinking. But it's when you have that kind of thinking that you start falling into more destruction.
Yes.
Another thing is having good people by your side. It's difficult to see good friends by your side, but trust me, they are out there.
And once you have Jesus, you have everything. So one thing that make me survive in this country, honestly, is Jesus. Because so many times you see so many things going on, like people of your age doing so many things, and you're like, but they're older than me. I'm older than them, and they're older, and then they're living this life, and why not me? But sometimes when I do this, I realize that we're not walking in the same path.
Yes.
They're working on their path. I'm working on my path. So I have to be focused on my path, and then I choose Jesus.
Welcome back to another episode of Life as We See It podcast. On today's episode, I have wonderful, amazing sweetheart here with me, my nieces. Yay! Introduce yourself, please.
My name is Gift Sophia.
My name is Favor Ophir.
Awesome. Gift and Favor Ophia. Beautiful girls, beautiful girls. So Favor and Ophia recently moved to the US. So I wanted us to talk about your experience. I've been here for many years, and sometimes there's nothing new for me to experience. I feel like there's nothing new anymore. Everything is just old and stale, but I want to experience this place through your eyes as new immigrants, right? So I just want to see the US, through your eyes, being new immigrants. So I'm just going to be asking a comparison between certain things, experiences back in Nigeria compared to here in the US. So let me start with asking this. What was your first impression of the US when you came?
I'd say for me, like people in Nigeria see America as like a place where wealthy people stay. Like they don't know if someone is suffering in there, or maybe someone is battling with one thing or the other. They just feel, of course, you're in America, you're made, you're rich, that kind of thinking, that kind of mentality. So that's how people see America in Nigeria. Yeah.
So you mean everyone in America isn't rich?
No, they see Americans as people who are wealthy. Yeah, people who are rich, that they don't face any problem in their life. Like they are just living good. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So you mean not everyone here is rich? Not everyone here is wealthy?
No.
Okay. No, it's a rhetorical question. Like I'm trying to poke at what you said.
Okay.
I get what you're saying. So
Yeah.
I agree with you completely.
Yeah.
Not everyone here is rich. People go through challenges as well. Yeah. What about you?
Growing up, I used to hear people saying America is a beautiful place. Yeah, and it is. And that the country is one of the most biggest country in the whole world. It's largest. The economy is large. And just as my sister said, everybody here is wealthy, they have money and the rest.
Mm-hmm.
And then coming to America, I realized that was a lie. Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, America is an amazing place where you can see your dreams come true. They will help you. They will grow. They'll bring those things in you, but not everybody here is rich. Everybody's struggling their own ways. So,
Right.
yeah.
That's good. So, what has been your biggest shock? Like that shocking moment of, whoa, I didn't know it was like this in TV. It looked different on social media, but coming here.
I think.
And for me, is the culture,
Okay.
the way they see things. For me, is the people, and the people, the culture. Coming to America, I realized that Americans are weird in a way.
Yeah, weird. That.
The way they see people, like the way they see blacks, this segregation going on, gender discrimination. Some of them still practice racism, and the way they see people, the way they communicate with people is quite different from Nigeria. In Nigeria, we have this sense of belonging where everybody comes together. There's this like everybody's jovial, everybody's friendly. There's this smile in everybody's faces. When you're in America, everybody minds their business. Nobody cares about you. Like everybody just minding their business. Everybody just like catching for themselves, like minding their own business. So there's not this togetherness, this love
Sense of
amongst them.
community.
Yeah, this sense of community amongst them. Everybody just on their own, doing their own thing and living their own life.
Yeah. I'll say just like what my sister said, like Americans, their mentality is kind of different. Like we Africans, like in Africa, everyone is brothers and sisters. We're all together. But here, like, just stay on your own. Let me just stay on my own. That kind of idea. And also like your color. If like, oh, maybe you're a black person, I'm like, they'll be like, I don't know. But like when they say that fellow white, they feel okay. Yeah, this is my brother. This is my side. I can relate with them very well. But we blacks, they say, maybe I'll just stay on my own.
Yeah.
That was shocking for you, right? You didn't think that would happen. In Nigeria, you never felt that way.
No, I knew Americans like they practice racism, but not the way like it's
You experience it
more,
firsthand.
yeah. There's more to it than the way I think of it in Nigeria.
I don't watch those shows.
Yeah, when we were just Nickelodeon, they're like, oh, you see, oh my God, I want to go to America. But when you go to America, America is beautiful though. The place is beautiful, the environment, the people, some of the people, but America is a blessed country. It's just that like some people are racist.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I don't know if it has to do with where we live, because we live in a predominantly white state.
Yeah.
Maybe if we live like in Texas,
Yeah.
or New York is very diverse, or Maryland, all those places have
Yeah.
more Nigerians and more blacks.
Yeah.
Maybe it's different. We don't know, right?
Yeah.
But here it's just what it is. So, Kosi, I'm surprised you didn't mention food,
Okay.
Yeah, so true.
right?
Yeah.
Food, because I know when you guys came, I was thinking, pizza. Well, I know Chinwe likes fries, but like I was thinking you guys would really jump on like pizza, burger, like the traditional American food, but you guys really don't like it.
No, because like I've lived all my whole life in Nigeria. So when I came to America, like I'll say at first, like from the plane, I started like eating the food from the plane. Like what they would be like, I'm like, what is this? Like why can't like give me like my jollof rice, like food that is solid and good. But here in America, like if it's not let's say if it's not oil that will kill somebody, it's either sugar, diabetes and all of that. American food, no, not for me.
So, Chinwe, what about you?
Yeah, American, the food here is too fatty. And I work in McDonald's, so I know what I'm saying. They eat more fast food. They eat more fast food here in America, and the food is somehow sugary and too fatty. So I'll pass.
You'll pass, yeah. So it was a shock to you
Yeah, it was a shock for me.
both, right? Okay, that's good. So what has experience like interacting with other people here, like let me say school and work? You are Favor, you're in school, you're in high school.
Yeah.
And I want to hear your experience about high school.
Okay.
Because I didn't do high school. And then Favor, you're about to get into college.
Yeah.
And right now you're working, like you said, at McDonald's. So I want to hear your school and work experiences.
Okay, for me, like I'm in high school. I'm going to my senior year, 12th grade. I'm kind of like nervous, but I'll get through it. And for me in high school, like when I first went to school, like my mentality changed from what I used to have in Nigeria. Like in America here, the school, they don't really like stress the student. Like in Nigeria, you can have about 8 subjects a day, like difficult ones at that. But here, like even if you're having science subjects, they'll mix it up with something fun and all of that. The teachers are nice, everything is nice about them. And also some of the students are nice, cause like when they see, oh, she's a new person, let's go say hi to her. They'll come say hi to you, but maybe the next day they'll pass you, like you're like, this is not the person that said hi to me yesterday. What happened? What changed? But I feel maybe it's their own way, like the way they think. But as a high school for me, it's I'm gradually adapting to it. But for me, I think for now it's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when in terms of associations, like in Nigeria, when you were in high school in Nigeria before you moved there, how is it different? Can you compare like the teachers' friendliness, students' friendliness?
I'll say in Nigeria, the teacher friendliness, it's more than here, because like the teacher, it wants to know everything about you. But here, not really though, just basically school works and school, that's just it. And my classmate back then in Nigeria, everybody just like together, everybody just wants to talk to each other. When you come to school in the morning, you're like, oh, hi, hello, at least you know everybody. But here, like, you don't really know much people, because like there are a whole lot of students in the school, so it's kind of hard. You don't even know who is in your class and who is not in your class. So it's different.
So it's totally different.
Yeah.
So what would be your advice? Because I know a lot of people migrate, like parents move from Nigeria to foreign countries. What should parents keep in mind about their children going to school in maybe America, like anywhere, compared to Nigeria?
For me, I'll say America or anywhere in the world, it's good. Like, just I'll say for the kids, they should just be themselves. They should not say, okay, because they don't like blacks, okay, I'll just stay on my own. And so you have to relate, you have to be social too, but you just have to like know the people you talk to and all of that. And trust me, like it really works, because you don't have to hide your identity for anyone. You just have to be real. Let people know, okay, this is the way I am, this is who I am. So that's what I'll say.
Wow, so that's been working for you.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. And then I know you were saying something about like students, the way they like in classes, some of them even use their phones, they talk back at their teachers.
Yeah.
Is this something that would happen in Nigeria? That would never happen, right?
They know boy. Hey, no, you can't try that in Nigeria. No, there's a whole lot of respect in that. Though there are people that are rude, but if you are rude, you have to be rude. Like you have to use your sense and be rude. Just if not, you have to go into the principal's office, and that's like a big case.
Yeah.
No one wants to go there. So
his office, yeah. And then do they give you more help, like in terms of academic counseling, mental health counseling?
No.
I mean, here or Nigeria?
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, in Nigeria, not really, but here, yes.
So you have counselors if you're not feeling happy.
Yeah, just go talk to your counselor.
If you're not. Okay. So would you say you like schooling here compared to?
Yes, I love school in America here, because like you're just free. Like the food, even if I'm trying to adapt to the food in the cafeteria, but like during lunch, everyone will just come together in the cafeteria, will eat. You see your friends, say hi, you talk to each other, then go back to class. Like everything is just awesome.
Awesome. Okay. So Chinwe, you have been working McDonald's and all that. How has the experience been in the workplace?
Excellent.
Okay.
It has its own challenges and obstacles, but trust me, it has built me to be an independent woman. At least I'm working on my own and I'm making my money.
Yeah.
And it's nice. Yeah, I'm working on my own, I'm making my money. So it's kind of
at 18, right?
At 18,
it feels really good
it's
to make money. Yeah.
It's good. Yeah. McDonald's is it's a beautiful place. The people just know how to mind your business, just do your work and live there. And then the customers that go in, that troop in and out of McDonald's, some are nice, some are just weird, some are rude, but you just know how to. As a crew member, you must be nice to them. That's your job. You must smile at them.
Yeah.
and those things. So
they train you that way.
they train me that
training
way,
is
yeah. And
down.
they make me bring out that thing in me, that talent in me, that gift in me. I didn't know I was this communicated to people, because growing up I wasn't that kind of person that know how to communicate that much to people. Though I was actually very brave, but I don't know how to communicate with people, to say hi to people. But working at McDonald's has bring out some things in me, some hidden talent in me that I don't know I possess. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, I have this, I have that. So yeah, it's kinda
That's
nice.
good. That's nice. I know you didn't work in Nigeria, so I can't even ask you to draw comparison. But so far, how do you think your managers, your supervisors relate to you?
Not so good, but they're trying, and they're trying. Not everybody's gonna be friends with you. Not everybody's gonna be nice to you. But there'll still be people there that will really like you for who you are. So I'd rather go with the people that like you for.
So that's a good attitude. I love that.
Just like what I do most times, I just go to work and I just mind my business. Anybody that say hi to me, I say hi to them. Anybody don't say hi to me, I just mind my business and I just do what I'm there to do, and then I leave.
Yeah.
That's how I survive there.
That's good. I just muzzling through it. So what about things like people say, like, and you mentioned it earlier, Favor, like everyone in America is rich, there's wealth, right? Is that true? So how does it feel like making your own money, at 18? Do you think cost of living or is easier here, cheaper here than in Nigeria?
It's not.
Does your money, your dollar, does it go far?
It does go far, but it's not, I won't say it's that like everybody in Nigeria, America is that rich. But the money is enough for me. I'm also going to school and the rest, so yeah. But all I can say is, anybody that has that mindset that in America everybody's rich, please scrap it off of your mind, please. And in America here, you have to be hardworking. If you're not hardworking, nobody's gonna feed you. You have to make your money yourself. Everybody here is independent. Everybody here is working for their own. So my advice for anybody out there is, be independent, make your money, and be very hardworking. Just focus on yourself, focus on your goal, and yeah, you'll scale through.
You'll scale through. That's good.
Nice.
Is everyone forthcoming, like in terms of information? In Nigeria, how some people can be very competitive, like they know something they don't want to share with others, right? And I was going to ask you, that was the question I was like, so in school, for instance, during classes, like if someone knows something, are they quick to share information, knowledge, ideas?
Yes. Very, like 100% yes. Like if someone knows something, like they always want to, like, okay, yeah, this is it. But in Nigeria, like they want to keep it to their circle. Like, I don't want this person to pass me, so I just want to let me hold my answers to myself. If I will not tell this person will not get more than me. Like that kind of thinking. But here, everybody does, like, once they know something, they raise up that, yeah, I know this, they say it out. Everybody's cool, and that's it.
And that's it.
Yeah.
What about you at work?
Yeah,
Cool.
at work, yeah. Some of them will just come walk up to me and be like, hey, do you know my mom just got pregnant? And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I mean, why are you telling me? And they're like, yeah, I went out today, and then my dad did this, my dad did that, and then they're just so free with that information. They don't just hide anything from anybody. Like, oh yeah, that's what that boy in Nigeria were scared of.
Village people.
People that practice voodoo and all this diabolic activities, and so you're scared that if I tell this person now, maybe my secret or something is gonna
It's against you.
so it's something. But in America here, the information they don't
hide
tell you
information.
anything.
Just you're free.
They're free. They're just free.
Yeah.
But not all of it, because some Americans actually snitch. Like if you tell them something, they can like
Use it against you.
use it against you. So if you are talking to them, you have to be wise.
You have to be wise.
Very
Yeah.
Yes.
I think they think different. Like we don't. So hey, again, another thing I wanted to ask was, right. So in terms of like your manager and your teachers, how do you respect them? Do you call them by their first name, their last name, or how do you address them?
Oh, okay. You call them by their first name, or you just add Mr. or Mrs.
Means something else.
Yeah, or Miss, because like in America, like even if like you see someone older than you, hi auntie this person, they'll be like, why you call, I'm not your auntie, my name is. So it's better you call them by their name. Like they know, okay, this person is calling me by my name. Don't call them the auntie or the way we do in like Africa or Nigeria. So it's different. Their mentality is the way they greet, their salutation is different from us. So yes.
Is it the same for you?
It's the same. Like I remember I said ma to one of my manager, and the way the lady looked at me like, what do you mean? I'm like, sorry, I'm so sorry. And they're like, hi, you have to call them by their name. They really respect, they really like it. Like Nigeria, where greeting is like a very big issue for them. If you don't say good afternoon or you don't lie down on the floor, you don't give them the respect that they deserve, they will just see you as a disrespectful person. But not here in America. Once you say hi, you're good to go.
America, they feel if you're calling them ma or so, I feel maybe they are too old.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm just 20. Why are you calling me ma?
They can even tell you that age. They don't see that thing here in America. So let's find out.
I think that thing is very cultural for us. Like we like respect. Nigeria. I remember when I was in grad school and I came initially to America. When I was doing in America, my professors, like I remember the first time I was walking through the door. We're about to go into a door. And he went ahead of me because he's a man. He went ahead of me and opened the door, waited for me and was like, enter. I was like, and he's an elderly man. I said, what? And then I was fresh from Nigeria. I said, it was so strange to me. I said, no, sir. He said, he just gesture, and I went in there. I was like, oh, thank you, know. So I was like, wow, like these people are actually different. They don't reason like us. So yeah, that's good. Okay, so what about, let's see, what else I want to say? So what about church? You know, you're Christians, love God. So how do you think church is, or Christianity happens here, plays out here, or God is worshipped here compared to Nigeria?
The thing is, God is everywhere. God is one. God is omnipresent, omniscient.
You know, sorry to cut you. You know, some parents are like, they don't want to send their children to America abroad for school because they're afraid their children will get corrupt. There are lots of things, you know. People go through different, you know, with all these agendas there. They're afraid. So is it true about America? Can you still be a solid, grounded Christian girl and being okay?
Yes.
So what's the experience?
Your mentality first.
Okay.
Once you set your mind to do something, you do it. And once you have Jesus, you have everything. So one thing that makes me survive in this country, honestly, is Jesus. Because so many times you see so many things going on, like people of your age doing so many things, and you're like, but they're older than me. I'm older than them, and they're older, and then I'm living this life, and why not me? But sometimes when I do this, I realize that we're not working in the same path.
Yes,
they're working on their path. I'm working on my path. So I have to work on I have to be focused on my path, and then I choose Jesus. Once you choose Jesus in anything you do, put him first, everything falls in place. Your mentality, what you want truly matters. There's not anybody who will tell you to change you. It's you that will change yourself. They say change start from that person. Yes. So once you go there and say no, you can't talk me out of this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Your yes is your yes. Your no is your no. And once you stand on it, there's nothing anybody's going to say to you that's going to change your mentality or change that thing about you. So put Jesus first, number one, and then your mentality. Focus on the goal. No distractions.
Awesome. That's wow.
Yeah, for me, just like what she said, like you have to have this mindset, this determination that this is it. I must go through it. Though, like it's not easy because there's so many obstacles, so many temptations. But once you have God and like you have this mindset, I'm telling you, you can go through it. You just have to keep like. Because it's only by God's grace, like you want to stand firm, like it's only by God, because like there's so many things here that want to entice you, but it's only by God's grace that you have to like stand firm in him,
believe and trust. So do you think also, because you're still in high school and you about to enter college, do you think because you still have maybe mom, auntie, brothers around you, with their guidance, right, they are kind of steering you in the right direction so that you remain grounded? Do you fear or think that maybe when you go out into the world by yourself, maybe you go to college, that you encounter because in college you see all sorts of people, good people, bad people, those that would overtly influence you and those that would covertly, like you don't even know they're influencing you, but there's someone influencing you. Do you think that might play a factor? Do you have any fear about that? And how can you, I mean, you're young kids, I don't expect you to know the answer, figure it out, but Do you think about that?
Yeah, I think about that most times because
Me too.
I grew up in a Christian home. My mom is a Christian, very
Praying
strong
woman.
praying woman. And then like I grew up like my brothers and they're Christians. I didn't have that trying the word. So sometimes I'll be scared. I'm like, oh my god, what if I just go to America and I just change? I'm this different person. What will happen to me? When I was on my way to America, I sat and I was like, God, please, I don't want to. I sat and I cried because I mean, it's very easy for somebody to change, but to change into like doing something bad, but
Something they said they will never do before, and they do it.
But to come back from that thing is going to be a lot of work. And he said, bad communication corrupts good manners. So one thing that I've always stayed true for me is the friends I keep. Because once you have this friends that keeps you, that draws you closer, even when you're not strong enough, they draw you closer. You are good to go. All my whole life, I mean, having friends and the rest. And then there's sometimes when I'll have friends and God will just remove them from my life. I do like, you don't need them. You don't need these people now. Don't worry. I'll push you through the stages. So growing up, I was this kind of person that, yes, I used to be scared. Yes, you can be scared. You can be anxious. Like, what if I just do? What if I just make mistake? What if I just... Fear is the first thing that can bring anybody down. So don't be scared. Just know what you are. Just know who you are. Once you know your identity of who you are, you are good to go.
Yeah.
So your identity.
Same thing.
I like that. I like
Just need to know what you're doing. Because like in this country, like it's easier for you to just like move, like how will I put this now? It's easier for you to divert into something that's okay.
Follow the popular crowd.
Yeah, but it's hard for you to like maintain that mentality, maintain that determination. It's really hard because you see different kind of people, temptations left and right. You yourself, like nobody will just want to talk to you. Like my own school, because like in lunch I will sit down like this. I'll just be looking. Nobody wants to talk to you. If you don't go and say hi to them, they will not say hi to you. And even if you say hi to them today, tomorrow if they see you, they will pass. As if like you'll be like, it's not this person I said hi to, and she was like, oh, maybe we can be friends. How? When? Like you said, you'll be down because you feel like there's no one cares, that there's no one here for you, and that kind of thinking. But it's when you have that kind of thinking that you start falling into more destruction.
That's true.
You just need to like. Another thing is having good people by your side. It's difficult to see good friends by your side, but trust me, they are out there. But you just need to like tell God, you see bad people, if back them and take them away
from
let me just be seeing the good ones. And sometimes the devil too can make you like, because of the mentality you have, like even if you see the good people, like this one is same, that same that under the same that the same group. So you just have to like tell God, please, as I'm entering into college, please, I need your help with the people I relate to. Bring people that have the same future, that have the same goal the way I have. So it's something that you just need to pray about. Pray about it.
I agree totally. I agree. Like just praying and asking God to guide you, because the friends you make, I'm telling you, there are people that have lost critical years in their lives because they met the wrong people, the wrong friends, right? So the friends you keep important. I like that both of you have that, solid minds. And I see you guys go to church, you enjoy church, you have the youth group, you went for youth camp this summer, you're in your young adults group, you guys do fun stuff. I love that so much. So let me ask you, what has been your greatest adjustments since you moved here?
For me, I'll say the school, the people, and the food, like everything has been, because most especially I'll say the school, because it's really hard adapting to their style of teaching. Because in Nigeria, I've lived all my life in Nigeria, and the way they teach in Nigeria is not the same way they teach here. So I remember the first day, like I went to school, like I didn't really understand anything they were saying. Like it was as if like, I was like, God, please help me, because I don't really know, like I didn't really hear what the man was even saying. The man was just, I was like, oh, what is this? Like, and if they're explaining, like, one thing I just like about American schools is, and I wish Nigeria teachers and Nigeria schools would be like that, it's take time and explain to the kids. In Nigeria, once you say, excuse me, I don't really understand it, they say, why don't you understand? Like, as I'm talking, you understand. Like, they have that kind of, I'm like, no, that's some kids that like you need to explain to them like 2 or 3 times before they can be able to grab what you're
Just saying, yeah.
But here, every letter they explain it to you, every sentence they explain it to you, every word they explain it to you. That's the thing. I like. So like, if anything, like at least as you are reading, you could remember. Okay, this is what he said. So this is how it is. This is how it is. This is how it is. It will be easier for you to remember it, and it will be easier for you to like to do well in your exams or in your grade. Unlike Nigeria, that as they're talking, as I explain, just be carrying it and be putting it.
Yeah, be cramming it up.
Like just because in Nigeria, like imagine if you have chemistry, you have chemistry for 2 periods, that is like an hour something minutes. And after chemistry, you have further maths. How do you expect the person to understand what next period you're not having physics? How do you expect the person to understand everything like this? And during exam, they'll give you let's say I do 17 subjects in Nigeria.
17 subjects.
17 subjects
in a term.
In Nigeria, and you need to pass all of them.
You need,
in Nigeria.
It's not been easy.
Even the ones that are relevant, the ones that are not relevant, they'll put everything. Oh yeah, you have to pass it in a day. In a day, the wicked thing is that in a day you have let's say you're having chemistry in the morning. After chemistry, after audio crack, do not expect you to have maths. It's not right to give you something like let's do biology. Instead, we put 2 science subjects in one day. How do they expect the students to, after you read for this one, you read for this? Me in Nigeria, I remember I'll be reading, my head is hot. I'm like, I'll tell I'll come and like, mommy, I'm having headache. I don't know how they expect you to carry that 17 subject. You have to put everything on your head.
And
once you read everything along, everything, carry everything, and you must not fail one. If not, you repeat. So you have to just keep.
So is that why they say our educational system is stricter or stranger back in Nigeria than here? Because I hear that at high school they said high school is but does it mean that what they teach you here is not as solid as Nigeria, or is it? Okay.
It's very solid. Like in Nigeria, they give you like, there's some things that they want to break down to you. Like they give you more like WAEC questions and all of that. But like the thing here is that they give a question, but only for your own something that will be good for your brain, for your medulla oblongata, something that you can be able to put in your. They'll not give you something that is more than you.
Okay.
They'll give you something that you can be able to accumulate together and put in your brain. So, but in Nigeria, they'll give you something that's let's say you're like grade 9, they'll give you something that is for like 11. And they want you to understand
it.
How do you want the person to understand?
And then teachers will be mounting pressure on you. And then I grew up in a house where my dad is very, like, my dad always liked his children to come first. Like if he come first or second or third. And then my sister at that time, she was actually having issues like in her academic. And then I realized that my sister she's not dull.
She's intelligent.
She's intelligent, but she's this kind of person that she needs attention. When you are teaching her, there's way they teach her. You don't have to be. She's smart, very smart, but everybody has the way they teach them. So my dad is like, okay, yes, you need to do this, you need to do it. What are the people that carry first? People that say second, people that can, they have 3 heads. And then, boss, come here and see my sister. I'm like, wow, I'm proud of you. Like,
shiny. Last semester, she made all A's.
I'm proud of her because she's like, and I realized that the place where she's this school, this Hillsborough, that's really trying for, like, they're really trying.
Yeah.
Because she has been able to. She's doing very well. I'm very proud of her. Yeah. So just seeing those things, I'm like, yeah, she's not really dull. Yeah. It's just the environment.
Okay. So what has been your own adjustment? What was the biggest adjustment so far?
The environment.
Wait, but you haven't experienced winter yet. You haven't had your first winter, right?
I came during spring.
You came during spring.
The weather was so cold.
It was cold. And when she says cold was like 50s. Yeah. Right? You guys didn't mid 40s. It wasn't 40s. It was, or maybe there was a 40s, a few 40s.
50, 60.
It was 50, 60 degrees Fahrenheit, right? I don't even know what it is right now in Celsius. I'm so used to Fahrenheit now that I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cold. I agree. It was cold.
It was so cold. So the weather and the weather basically. And the people as well, like the way they work structure here is brilliant. Like in Nigeria, the like there's not this relationship between the managers and the workers. They even treat them with so much disdain, so much disrespect. But here in America, it's quite different. Everybody has their rights. And some things you can't just mount on them and say, okay, yeah, you have to do it. No. Everybody has everybody has their value, everybody has their rights. So they work together. But not like in Nigeria where everybody's this pride amongst them, these men they say are men of integrity, but they're men of pride, where people don't know how to but people don't know how to make out their rights and their duties as citizens. But here in America, it's something that, nobody can talk you down on your who
Exactly.
you are who you are. And then the tax here, Nigeria, we don't do those tax. We don't do those.
We
things.
pay tax, but not as
No,
much
like,
as here.
I think
Not
it's
as structured.
just it's something that but I think America they do. I don't know that tax system. I don't know if it's professional tax. But all I know is America, you have to pay your taxes compulsory for everything. That this is an obligation, and I really like it because it's not that they squander the money like Nigeria. I mean,
they have tax return.
They have tax return. For the people basically. So it's something that I'm proud of them. And the grocery shop here in Nigeria. Once you just come, you price your market and the rest. But here everything is fixed. These are the prices that they have, and you have to work with it.
Also like the way like we work here, not the same way we work in Nigeria. Like they'll be, let's say they're paying 45,000, which is about, let's say, $20-something. Like that person's gonna work for like a whole, like every month, like morning to night. They won't sleep. They'll be working just because of that 45,000. And here, like they pay hourly. They pay $18 per hour. If you just calculate it like Nigerian money, that's why I feel for like people that don't really have people that will support them, because I know Africans, if we could find people that can help them and to like come to, if it's Europe and other countries, like I'm sure we'll make a whole lot of like we'll do so well. But here in Nigeria, they just want, because of 45,000 you will clean toilets. Even like here they have their job description. You can't tell me what you didn't employ me for. You can't tell me, okay, I'm a nanny and you're telling me I should go and buy gas for you. It's not possible.
It's not possible.
I'm focusing on my job description, and that is, and in America you can't force them to do anything. They want to do it at their own time. At their own time, their own space. So that's the thing I love about it.
Yes,
that's true.
Africans are very dogged. They are very
very ready to work,
hardworking.
willing to
And then some things I would do at my workplace, I'll be like, wow, she's a lady and she's doing this thing. So I'm like, it's nothing. It's not just a little bit. And then
in America, everybody has their own rights. Everybody has their own. You can't.
So many laws and regulations.
You can't be telling someone, go and do this one. You have to say it in a very cold-headed voice so that the person can be able to accept or do whatever you want the person to do. So
then you can quit at any time.
Yes, quit at that. There's so many jobs
everywhere.
Once the job is not favoring you anymore, you just
quit.
And then the rules and regulations, you have so many rules and regulations in America, and I really like it because people will not misbehave. Like they focus on that rules, focus on that regulations.
It helps to protect everyone.
You have to protect everyone. And I like, one thing I like about America is the security. Nothing like insecurity. There's the basic things of like clothes, shelter, housing, everything is affordable. You can take care of yourself. So it's kind of nice here in America. I would say.
You like it?
I give America a 10 over 10.
10. Oh wow! Nice. What will you give them?
Oh, same
10 over 10. Okay. So I like, I love hearing from you guys because I've been here for over 14 years. So nothing is novel, nothing is new for me. I'm like, so I'm happy hearing you guys say this because it's just bringing me back to, oh wow, I remember when I came and I had the same experience, the same everything you guys are saying. I relate to it. So what has been, 2 questions now because we're rounding off. What has been number 1? And I think you mentioned it again, but I just want you guys to put flesh to it. What's the biggest misconception people have about traveling abroad, living in America? Number 2, what would be your advice to people, young kids like you? Because you guys, people your age most times don't come by themselves. They maybe come with their parents. Their parents immigrate, or maybe they come for school. Some of them but what would be your advice to people your age that in Nigeria wanting to come here? And then third thing, I want you to list out like maybe 3 top things you like about America, and 3 top things you like, both of you. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
For me, the advice I'll give young people is you just need to have this determination. Like I've told myself, you see this gynecologist I want to do, I must.
Yes.
In fact,
Our doctor, we're waiting
must
for her.
Do it. I must do. It's something that I have this. The truth is that you need to. If you have passion for something, I feel and you are determined. I think you go through it. Like you have this achievement. Yeah, that's what I feel. Cause you just need to have this mentality. Do not have the mentality that if I come to America here, if I see my friends, I'll follow them. You need to stay on and remember this thing. With God, all things are possible. You need to stand by God at all times. I need to always do not lose your identity for anybody. The fact that you are a black or you are a white, do not lose. If they don't like you, they should leave. They're not for you. The people that are for you will come. They're not for you. So if they don't like you, that's fine. That's okay.
That's on them.
Yeah, that's okay. That's their loss, because they don't know what they lost. So you just have to like have this mentality that I can't lose my identity because of this. I don't have to change myself for this. No, because at that process you can do a mistake that will even take your life at that point. So I feel for young people who are listening, you guys just have to be determined. Be determined, and also the most important, stand with God. Like stand with Jesus, because it's only Jesus that can make you go past the temptation. There are a whole lot of temptations in America. There are a whole lot of temptation, a whole lot of things will entice you. But the truth is that you just have to stand firm with God, because with God all things are possible.
Awesome.
And for me, for like the 3 things I like in America, I say.
And 3 things you don't like. 3 things you like, 3 things you don't like.
I say the 3 things I like in America. I like the environment is so peaceful. Like everybody, like you just stay in your house. Once you come back from work, stay in your house, watch TV, you sleep. Next morning you go to work. Easy life, simple life. Yeah. Just the only thing that just be going to, and at least you are going to work. You are collecting your money hourly. It's not so like you collect monthly, like you only do give for 5,000 like a month. What would that do for you now that Nigeria it's not really stable? So like here you just need to like work hard. Work really hard. Don't work to kill yourself, but just like work hard. I also say like the like I said, the environment. I'll say the some of the food are kind of nice, like the pizza, the burgers, the sandwiches, especially Subway. Yeah, it's good. Like
what about Chipotle?
Chipotle, yeah. So to pray to God to meet those perfect
people. Yeah.
Then the dislikes, I'll say some people here in America, like they can be very weird, annoying, like sometimes. Like they just say things without thinking about it. They just let it out of their mouth like that. So you just need to think before you say some kind of thing, because it's not everything you can say here. You have to filter your words in this way so that you won't land into trouble. So I said that is one thing I dislike. And also I would say I think that's all.
Okay.
Yes,
okay, that's good. That's okay. Well said. Thank you. What about you?
So you asked the first question about parents having this misconception about here in America. So I would say for some parents, like America, I would say not only America, the countries like the white countries and the rest is really nice. I would say it should. But the thing is, just inculcate the culture of your children. Like no matter what they are, no matter the country they are, this is who they are. Keep reminding them that yes, I'm an African. I'm not like them. Yes, I have my own culture. I have my rules. I have my regulation. So in that way, they will grow with this. So
with that sense of pride.
With that sense, that this is who they are. And I would say that you shouldn't stop your child from chasing their dreams. If they say this is America they want to go to, you should approve of them. And not everyone in America is spoiled. I would say that. Yeah. There's so many people. I don't say it's your mentality, it's your mindset. Yeah. It's really it's not the way that
everything is just
it's your mindset, what you have here. So not everybody here is I used to think that way, that everyone in America is there. But coming, I realized that no, that's a lie. That people in America are very focused, are very intelligent, that they know what they're doing. They're white and they know what they're doing. So I think, yes, just inculcate the values of yes, I'm African, I'm doing this one. So that's okay. And then the things I like in America, I would say the security. America is a very secure place. The security and the rights as a person. The right they give humans, the people. I like it. You can't be talked down. You can't be. They are not condescending. They don't talk. They don't talk down. And I would say the environment. The environment is so peaceful. America is so peaceful.
God bless America.
God bless America. I would say America is so peaceful and it's just easy life. It's just easy life in America. And for the dislikes, I'll say the food. I don't know how they just it's weird.
But you like fries. Fries are your favorite.
I like fries, but apart from fries, I don't think there's anything here that entices me. So the fries, the food. I'm not really a fan of what they do here in America. The food. What will I say?
That's fine if you don't have any other thing.
I don't think there's anything else. And then the people. Some people are like, yes, some people are weird, like, especially the racism that they practice. Some people practice. But apart from that, America the turn.
Another thing I want to add, like, even like white people that are from this country, that other country, like when they see Africans, I don't know, but there's this thing they just like about Africans. Just like even when like maybe like the dressing, the attire, the way their sense of belonging, everything is just it just entices them.
It just fascinates them.
Oh my God, like I love your dress, it's so pretty. All of that. And like in maybe like that for you just went like just to stay at home in Nigeria. I'm like, I come in like, oh my, they'll just be staring at you. It's beautiful. Like, thank you. And all of that. So I think like, they really love Africans too.
Yeah, some whites really love Africans. They really
food,
praise Africans. Yeah,
that's true.
And then the advice I would give to anyone out there, or any teenager or any out there, just be personal. Hold Jesus tight. Hold him tight.
So Jesus tight.
Please don't leave him. Don't leave him. Don't leave him. There's pressure everywhere. There's no place that there's no pressure. But once you have Jesus as your firm foundation, trust me, everything is better. Yes, Jesus has his own plan. Sometimes he just put us through some stages in our life. I'll be like, oh my God, why now? Why? Why would I have to do that? And I'd be like, you trust my timing. When they said what, they say even if this happened, I will still trust you. Even if this happens, I will still. There's so many things that happen in my life where I have to just trust you, because I know that it's not me working, it's not me working, and his timing is always perfect. It's never too late, it's never too early. It's perfect in his time. So just keep trusting him and be focused. Be very focused, no distractions, and choose your friends wisely. They said evil communication corrupts good manners. Choose the friends you keep. And even when you don't have friends at that point of time, choose Jesus. Choose him over and over. Trust him. He'll make your path.
Yeah, good people will come. There are good people out there. It's just for you to calm down. Allow Jesus to do the work. But like, because if you are, I remember when like I came, like I'm just by myself. I'm like, I don't have anybody because I'm new, and people don't just the fact that they are seeing you, but they're just like watching you. Okay, if I go to this person, will she answer me? Will she not answer me? Can I be friends with this person? You guys say, oh, I don't have any friend. Trust me, like if you just tell God, show me my friend. Like before you know, like let's say 2 weeks, you say and they'll come to say hi. I'll be like, hi. I'm like, and you'll be like, they even tell you things that you said that you have forgotten, or does it maybe you did this thing this day? Be like, oh, so you're the one that did. I mean, like, how do you know? Is it that this person have been monitoring me since? You don't know that like they are watching you. That just was I'm over. Just like what my sister said. Jesus is the only way. Oh, Jesus is the only way. You guys have to. You have to first hold him tight. Grounded. 5 and 6. Have this good relationship with him, because that's the number one thing. If you don't have a good relationship with God, I don't think this life is going to be good for you, because everything, it's only about God. We put our trust in Him. We put everything, have faith, everything is good. God is going to work it out for our good.
And most
He's preparing things for our own good. So you just have to wait and be patient.
Yeah, additionally,
Always be patient.
Additionally, most teenagers have this mentality that following Jesus is boring. Trust me, it's not. Because the devil has made it so that righteousness look weird and sin looks fun.
good. Yeah.
It is not. That word fun is foolish. I was speaking with a friend of mine. She's a mother with 2 kids, but she's a single mother. And then she's like, "And then let me tell you something. I made mistakes in my past. And she's trying to bring me. I'm sure like, no, you don't have to do this. You have to do this. You don't have to do this." And when I sit down and listen to those words, I'll be like, yes, you don't have to. Why would we have to do this? Righteousness is not weird, and sin is not fun. Sin is not fun. Sin is just like a snake when you grow a snake, when they to sting the person, to kill the person. Why? Because it's clever. It is cunning. It has always been cunning. So that's just nature. So never ever say righteousness has been weird. Never say Jesus has been. Jesus is not boring. Trust me, He's fun. The Holy Spirit is fun. He's somebody you can talk to, somebody you can gist with. He hears you. He's a person. He's not a wind. He's not a fire. He just described those things, but he's a person. He has the same feelings like we had. He has the same. He felt lonely the way we have. Jesus felt lonely as well. Jesus felt pain. Jesus felt lonely. So all these things, he felt those things we felt. So he knows what we are going through.
He was a teenager at some point.
He was and then the garden where he died, and then the tears. The disciples weren't there to see him when he was crying, but there was the pain. He was feeling this pain. He could not explain it, but he's the only person that can understand us. Sometimes my mom doesn't understand me. But even my sister doesn't understand me.
Yeah.
I can just come and I'll be so moody and be like, oh my, I'm just so angry, I'm so tired. They don't understand me. But anytime I go to Jesus in prayer, trust me, I feel this peace. It doesn't come easy, but once you just talk to Him, there's this, as if He just wakes you up from all your pain and from everything, and just reassures you that it's okay. When you feel ostracized, it's just there to empathize with you. So Jesus is everything.
Yeah, for me, young people, you guys
My
have
number
to
one. My
hold
number one.
Jesus tight, though,
Team
'cause
Jesus.
there's nothing,
Team Jesus.
there's nothing you can do in this world without Jesus, because He's the way, the truth, and the life.
So Team
So you
Jesus.
just have to hold Him tight. Don't allow people to say Jesus. Jesus is not boring, no.
It's not boring. It's not old
He's
fashioned.
not boring. All these things that
understand.
you even things that all these things that you went through, He has gone through 100 times of it, and he came out with victory. So you too, you can do it. So don't allow people to change your mind and say doing Christian stuff, it's boring, like going to church in the morning, having the relationship with God is it's not boring. It's the best thing ever.
Because those people that you feel like you're dependent on them, they will leave you one day. Jesus Christ has seen my best, He has seen my worst, and He still chose me. So once He see your best, He see your worst, He knows the mistake you made 2 months later, and He still loves you. He knows the mistake you made last week, and He still loves you. So why will you leave that Jesus that loves you for someone that just there, maybe because of your body or because of your face or because of something? It's not just once you don't have this, He will just leave you, but Jesus will not leave you. Trust me, He's there, and He brings up through stages. So just be rest assured that yes, you go through stage, you will test your faith. I'm sure, but keep standing. He loves you so much, and He's always there for us in every step of the way.
I can listen to you both all day long. Like, these are young people on fire for Jesus.
Yes, so
These are teenagers, 15, 18-year-old, and they're like, wow, on fire for Jesus. Man, I'm so touched and impressed. And I believe that these words would reach those it's meant to reach. God will take it to the doorsteps of those that need to hear. Young people, I know a lot of parents are worried, in this 21st century, in this world like America, and children being exposed to social media and all sorts of vices. They're afraid of, oh my God, how can I let my kid go? How can I let them, but look at both of you. Your parents are Christians, they put you in church, and then you also develop your own personal relationship with God, and that is what's keeping you going here in the US. So I'm so happy to hear that. Well done. I can't wait to see what both of you will do. I feel like the sky is your future is so bright, right? There is no stopping you. There is no limiting you. You can do anything. You can be that surgeon, or you will be that surgeon. You'll be that lawyer. This is my lawyer.
Amen.
My lawyer, my surgeon. Look at them. OBGYN. You girls will do amazing things in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Your path will be brighter and brighter. You will succeed and stand on the high places of this land.
Amen.
In the name of Jesus. You'll be models to many children or many young people that will come after you. they will look at your life and say, wow, if God could do it for them, he will do it for me.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, and feel free to follow my auntie's channel. She's an amazing person.
Yeah, she's the sweetest.
She's the sweetest auntie ever. So feel
So
free
you guys
to
should subscribe, please.
please subscribe.
Like the video, share.
Yeah.
Let people know this amazing conversation.
Show that we had. Yeah.
Listen and let people like put it into action.
Yeah.
Yes.
And share your comments too.
Yeah. Your
Wanna see your
comment.
comments.
Yeah.
See Jesus all the way.
Team Jesus all the way.
Loves you.
The young people, teenagers for Jesus, Gen Z's for Jesus. I love
Hallelujah.
that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you once again for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like, comment, subscribe. Do everything like they said. Please do it. And then I'll see you on the next episode.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.